the likes of Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates affirmed their way to success? Or do they even know what manifestation is? We are gonna uncovering this in this video. I'm Mariam Davoudi. I'm a medical student in Shahid University in Iran, and I'm going to be a medical doctor very soon. So let's get started. So I was on a call with a client on the other day, and they were telling me that they are going to do business with someone who is really successful in business and have multiple businesses, and they have all the beautiful things in life. And my client asked him, do you manifest? Because the way your life is, it's like magic. It's like you are a wizard. Are you Harry Potter or not? What is your secret? And much to my client's surprise, this person doesn't manifest. They don't know about manifestation, but it was interesting what unfolded after that conversation. And it ties back to many successful figures in our time, like Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates, and that's focus. Only through focus can you do world-class things, no matter how capable you are. The same goes for the owner and the CEO of Nvidia, who said smart people focus on the right things. Focus always precedes success, and this is why manifestation works, because you are just focusing on what exactly you want. So yes, while these founders, these very successful people may not believe in manifestation, they are focusing on the outcome. They're not affirming 500 times per day, I am successful, I am successful, I am rich, I am rich. They are affirming 70,000 times per day that I am successful in everything I want. It's because they are obsessed with their goals. Always get whatever I want because it's me. It's an obsession, a healthy obsession, and not from desperation. I always ask this question: how can I improve? How can I be better? How can I expedite this? It's a constant obsession. It's a morning to night. There is no off time. Even when they are in a holiday, they are thinking about working. Even when they are working, they are thinking about working. Even when they are resting, they are thinking about working. How can I improve? How can I be better? How can I do this better? How can I improve my business? How can I interact with these successful people? How can I push the needle? It's a constant obsession. There is no circumstance that is too big to overcome because they have that focus on the big goal. How do you focus? How do you cultivate that focus? Well, what exactly do you want? People are walking around and even don't know what they want. They say, okay, I want more money. So here's the tenner. You got your money. Is that good for you? No, because you are not specific. You are not saying this with your chest. How are you gonna drawing what you want, who you want, when you don't even know what exactly you want? I just want a better life. So what exactly a better life means? So how is it exactly a better life? Are you traveling all the world? Are you making money, making millions of dollars per day? Are you living with a white picket fence on a farm where you have animals and horses? Are you making a lot of money doing whatever you want, doing your passionate job? Say it with your chest and focus on it every day, like your life depends on it, regardless of everything comes up in your reality. I don't think half of the people could handle the stresses that these world leaders have to endure on a daily basis, like Elon Musk, for example, trying to fly a rocket to the moon. But he's constantly failing and he has to constantly overcome these failures. But he has an end goal and he's laser focused on it. Like his life depends on it. He could chill on a beach for the rest of his life and never worry again, but he doesn't leave his office. So you really have to understand why these people have everything you want. And some people are living their dream life and you are just barely getting by. It's all about obsession. like your life depends on it. But you might say, my 3D is that, my 3D is this. You are your 3D. So what are you putting out? And you should be laser focused on good thoughts and repeating that wherever I go, magic happens because I am the magic. I bring the magic, so that's what I see in my reality. You have to laser focus on what you want and things going to happen for you the way you want. For example, it goes for when I went to university. I said to myself, literally, I will die if I don't go to this university, this specific university that is a well-known university in my country. And I was 18 and I repeated to myself that I will go to that university or I will kill myself. And it was a laser focus. And so when you are willing to do whatever it is to reach to your goals and you take actions, you will reach to your goals. And that's a promise, because whatever it is, if it is money, if it is home, if it is your job, if it is your relationship, when you are laser focused on, it's impossible to not achieve to them. You need to take actions, because for example, if I just seated on my desk and just repeat that I am going to that university, I am going to that university, and if I never studied, so I would never go to that university. Here it is. We have a goal in our mind, and our actions are like a bridge that help us to reach to our goals. So you need to take action. If you want to be like that person, go and search what traits she or he has and start to fake them for 1 day, then 2 days, then a week, then a year. Then one day you start to become that person, the person that you are dreaming about, that have traits that you want. If you want that job, go for it. Take actions. If you want that relationship, go for that person. Take actions, because our life is our goals in our minds and then taking actions for them. That's why we are repeating affirmation. That's why we are repeating mirror work. That's why we are sleeping with meditations that remind us our goals, because we need to focus, laser focus on what we want. So we are saturating our mind with good thoughts, the things that are necessary for our goals. Everything good is happening for me. Everything is working out for me. And when you have that focus on what it is you want, nobody and nothing that can come between you and your desires, you and your dream person, you and your dream home, you and your dream business. It is going to happen eventually. And it doesn't matter if it is going to happen in a year, in a month, in a week, because you already know what the end goal is and you know that you will achieve. That's why focus always precedes success. So what is it that you are focusing throughout the day? Who is it that you are focusing throughout the day? We have to overcome these high emotions by stabilizing ourselves, by relaxing into the knowing that it's already done, the knowing that you get what you want. And we do this through repetition. We do this through persisting. We do this through never taking no for an answer. So really, just sit down and ask yourself, if focus always perceives success, what it is that I am focusing on? What is it that I am constantly obsessing about? How am I truly talking to myself through a daily basis? You need to start understanding your thoughts. You need to start catching them so you can become obsessed in a healthy way by thinking about what exactly you want, and don't think about things you don't want to happen for you, and think that those desires are here right now. As if you are on that beach, as if you are in that home, as if you are in that university, as if you are in that relationship, as if you have everything you want. You know, there is no technique to getting what you want. You're just constantly becoming, you're just constantly shedding, you're just constantly repeating the things you want, the person you want to be, the person you want to have. And it gets to be easy for you because you just decide. So know that you are so powerful and you can have everything you want just by changing your thoughts. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next. Bye.